Hola amigos, aquí en un nuevo episodio de Vampyr con Nacho Space, y donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior, en donde estuvimos en el funeral de nuestra hermana y rescatamos a una viuda de ser comida de los Skulls. Ahora vamos a volver al cementerio para poder cumplir con la misión del cura que habíamos dejado pendiente. Entonces, bajamos por acá. Por acá, por acá, por acá. Creo que podía salir por aquí y el camino es más corto. Sí, ¿cierto? Ah, sí, pues sí. Aquí. Y así nos damos toda la vuelta. Oye, ¿puedo entrar ahí? No.
This is despicable.
Yo creo que van a estar todos los enemigos que matamos delante otra vez acá. Era por acá. Sí. Ahí está la entrada del cementerio. Y, oh, no están. Bueno, es que no ha muerto, así que deberían de no estar. No, área despejada. Y entramos por acá entonces. Debería activar la misión. Parece que no está. Aquí está. Lo vamos a rastrear para que nos lleve hacia donde tenemos que rescatar a Samuel. Por acá. Para allá. Oh, ya está acá.
Shouldn't you?
Maybe later.
Pero, no. Es la viuda que habíamos rescatado anteriormente. Por si no lo recordaban.
This man's far too old to be Samuel.
Pero, ¿dónde está? Inspeccionar los cuerpos. ¿Quiere decir que está acá?
By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
La media que masacre. Ay, ¿podemos subir ahí? No nos daba como una opción. ¿No? Es como de pista, pero no veo que se muevan. Bueno, vamos a ir a ver a Samuel. Pero el rastro de sangre es para allá. ¿O es para allá? Vamos a ver a este primero. Parece que está solo. No. No estaba solo. Ahí donde está. nuestros sentidos vampirescos. Pero ya no veo rastros de sangre. Estaba acá. Sí, por acá. Ah.
As I feared, Samuel no longer preaches the good word.
Vamos por este de acá.
I can't
Acá no era
believe
lo que yo quería hacer, pero bueno. ¿Qué era Samuel? Ah, rayos. Acá. La última. ¿Esta la vimos? Sí. Ya. Y al parecer no hay nada más por acá. ¿Ah? ¿Qué es este lugar? Ok. Encontramos un nuevo escondite. Pero que no sé dónde estoy acá. Ah, no. Estamos aquí. Supone que ahora deberíamos de ir a informarle al padre, pero no. No, porque tenemos otras misiones antes que hacer. Así que de momento lo vamos a dejar. Ah, mira, son peones. Por acá y ahora tenemos que salir de aquí. Ahí había un coleccionable. Por poco me lo paso. Ah, mira, no se puede entrar acá. No. Como criptas. Muy bonito todo, pero ya me quiero ir. ¿Por dónde salgo acá? ¿Qué por aquí? Por ahí parece que puedo salir. Sí. Ahí. Pero salí por el otro lado. Ah, qué tonta.
best turn around if I were you.
Hay alguien ahí. Bueno, yo solo pasaba por aquí. Ahí está.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back.
Oh.
He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
Pero ya tenemos todas las velas, ¿no? Ah, tenemos una que está bloqueada todavía.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood, sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
A laughing queen dressed in blood. Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return. Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who is she?
She is the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
Your disciple, Samuel, stole from the dead in Stonebridge Cemetery. I have proof of his crime and proof of his death.
No! Samuel was the best of us. So devoted, so zealous. He gave all he had for the cause. He tirelessly preached the good word.
He defiled the dead with his petty thefts. That's how he financed your misguided crusade.
Think what you will. When this city is saved, he will be praised for his devoted fortitude. He walked boldly into the mouth of abomination.
Your precious Samuel used you. He was an immoral crook.
Ahora ya tenemos todos los del... Ah, sí.
Tobias Whitaker.
I have done what... I take no pleasure in this awful cleansing, Dr. Reed. I am only driven by the thousands of innocents I save each night.
You...
No!
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Ya, no sé si tenía que aprovechar de sanar a alguien acá. Ya, pero es que él estaba por ahí cerca del cementerio. Ya ven, también para. Bueno, si lo vemos, le damos la medicina. Y ahora el mapa acá. Tenemos que llegar acá. Ya, que tenemos que cruzar todo. Creo que era... A ver, es por aquí. No. No.
Will give you faith again.
Ah, mira, era esto, ¿no?
Good evening, Bent.
I'm afraid...
You don't seem well.
Oh,
Ah, no, ok. Pero, pasa lo que tenía.
I will see you later. A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible...
¿Dónde era? Me pierdo mucho acá, en verdad. Creo que aquí. No.
I cannot enter.
No puedo pasar por aquí.
It's on to us!
Stop that fire!
Creo que me vienen siguiendo. Ah.
Jesus, I've never seen so many people dying at the same time.
Ya, entonces ahora tenemos que llegar acá. Y creo que tenía otra misión. Farmacia. También. ¿Dónde está? No nos queda por ahí de camino, parece.
Best run along home, sir.
Fear no evil. Did you hear me? It ain't human. Kill him. Crush the legs. He's dead.
¿Cuál era el que me estaba disparando? ¿O era ese? Apartamento.
It's locked.
Creo que nada que nos interese de momento. Allí.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
Expander un poco acá. ¿Y dónde está?
Over there! There's one of them burning!
¿Y se nos habían quedado algunas cosas? Y el camino es para acá. Ah, mira ahí también. Bien. Me voy. Ahí estamos. Tiene que a 30 metros, 29, 22, 20.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Y que eso parece que es todo porque no puedo entrar ahí. Ah. Vamos a ir por este de acá primero.
Best be on your way home. Steady, boys! We've got one of them. He's dead! Take a breath of this!
Pero para allá creo que no es, creo que es por aquí abajo. Ya, y creo que esto de acá también tenía algo. Ahí está el magneto. Ahí está. Mira. Muy molesto.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Hay alguien ahí que necesita ayuda. ¿Vamos? Ya, vamos.
You won't get me here! Get out! Fuck out, you crazy bastard! Come on! And I will show you how a Get away from me, you bastard! What are you? Huh? Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard! You won't get me here! Get out!
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of
Amigos.
Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Andrew. ¿El quién es? ¿De dónde es? ¿Cuál es este? Ah, pero está bien.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
¿Y eso de qué misión? Recuperar el cuchillo. Y no era él, ¿cierto? Voy a mirar un poco. Ah, que no era. Acá. No.
Someone's playing a right strange game. And I'm gonna find out who.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you...
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Como que en cada distrito hay un matón, ¿o qué?
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts will be running completely amok.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment,
¿Sabes?
miss.
La
Miss
será la señora.
Edwina Cox. So what do you want then?
Esposa de Clay Cox.
Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Mark my words, miss. These murders are the work of a vampire.
A vampire? Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunt.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Sucedió? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint. I'll try asking Tom Watts about him.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
Whatever did this carefully avoided the archers. We've found ourselves a bloody artist.
Seems like the guard of Prewen is on Sean Hampton's trail, too.
I'll send you to hell.
O sea, no sabía que era tan fuerte, en verdad. Pero ahora ya sabemos. Ya, antes de ir a enfrentarme entonces con ese que es como un jefe, voy a ir a evolucionar. Así que igual ya tenemos hartos puntos para ver qué podemos mejorar antes de ir. Primero vamos a dormir. Puedo mejorar una de esas 220 de daño, 300. No alcanzo para eso. Casi. 2000.
Done. You should have told.
Another disgusting ghoul did it, don't you think? Leech spotted! Watch out, boys!
Al fin. Voy a inspeccionar un poco la zona antes de avanzar. Mirar por acá si hay algo importante. Pero al parecer, como que no. Ya había algo. Unos chelines.
This poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The body's still warm.
Espera, ahí hay otro con lanzallamas, ¿de verdad? A lo que me costó matar al otro. Pero vamos a atacar a este de acá primero.
He's mine! Focus on fucking beast! I hate leeches! Eat this! You leeches need killing! Watch out, lads! Oh, Christ!
Best stay back, sir. Don't come over there! There's one of them vermin! Over there! There's one of them vermin! I'll put an end to you!
Ya, entonces tiene que ser para acá. ¿Por dónde? ¿Quién me atacó? Era esa luz.
Something about him.
Why the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you
think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Why return?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Scal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Está muy intrigados.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Raro. Bueno amigos, hasta aquí el capítulo de hoy en el que al fin completamos la misión Cruzada Sagrada del Cura y llegamos a los muelles para encontrar a Hampton, convertido en un Skull. En el próximo capítulo deberemos volver a las alcantarillas tal como él nos mencionó, así que quédate atento al próximo lunes. Un besito a todos.